5 of What If Dale Survived in The Walking Dead. So let's get into it. So one thing I forgot to mention in the last part, Merle, Daryl, and Abraham would have met Dwight and Sherry and Tina. That means that Dwight, Sherry, and Tina are a part of the group now. Okay, but after the group has defeated the Horde, since there's much more people, it's not just Daryl and Rick going to go get supplies out. Merle and Shane would go with Daryl and Rick. So they meet Paul, and when they're getting the supplies, they still meet Paul Rovia. Since Merle and Shane are with them, Paul Rovia isn't gonna try to steal the car filled with food. Instead, the group is more humane, so they'd give half of it. And Paul Rovia sees this, and he asks if they wanna go to his community, and they all four, Rick, Merle, Daryl, and Shane, agree. They rescue the people of Jesus that got into the car crash. And after that, they just take them to Hilltop. It says they they have electricity, they grow they're farmers, and they have water, and they don't have limited water. There's literally a lake beside Hilltop. So yeah. So for electricity, Rick's group, Alexandria, already has electricity. But for growing food and water, that's a good deal. And now Hilltop and Alexandria are allies. Rick and the others return to Alexandria, and they tell them about Hilltop. And since the group is much more humane, but they're still you didn't care just to tell us before you even did it. But the group would understand, because they just had a real hard time a couple of 1 or 2 months ago. Because of the Horde, they've been having a real hard time because of that, to repair and stuff and everything. A few days later, Jesus comes to Alexandria. You can call him Paul Rovia or Paul Jesus Rovia or Jesus, whatever you want to call him. And he comes to Alexandria for the whole, satellite outposting of the Saviors. So the group are going to help this time. And when they get to the satellite outpost of the Saviors, they kill them in seconds. That means Glenn doesn't have to get his first ever kill. Up to season 6 goes the same, and we get to the lineup where Negan captures the group, and he's about to kill one of them. Who is that victim? Abraham, like in the original. But since Daryl's in a better state of mind because of so many other people being alive that he cares about, he doesn't punch Negan, and that means Negan doesn't kill Glenn. All the Saviors are here this time because they know how dangerous the group is. And just before Negan can do anything else or say a word, a bullet comes flying through the woods. Shot Negan Morales. Because he saw the group, and he sees how many people are from the original group of season 1 from Atlanta, the Atlanta group. So he obviously betrays the Saviors, and he goes back with the people who he knows are right. Everyone from Hilltop, and everyone from Kingdom, and everyone from Alexandria comes and starts gunning down the Saviors, and there's only a couple who are spared. The Saviors who got spared, Negan, the leader, Michonne, and the right-hand man of Negan, Simon, Alden, and Jared, and also Gavin gets spared as well. So does Laura, and Arot gets spared as well. And the group question, who are these kingdom people? Before anyone can say anything from the kingdom, they see this guy coming through the woods, and he says his name is Sadiq. For now, the group says they'll take him with them, but right now they just have to question who are these kingdom people. And Jesus explains they're his allies, like Hilltop's allies. He tells the leaders his names. Jesus says the leader is Ezekiel, and his younger son Benjamin, Ezekiel's younger son Benjamin, and his other son Henry, and Diane, Richard, and Jerry, and Ezekiel's pet tiger Shiva. And guys, everything up to season 7 and season 8, there's nothing really special for season 7 and 8 left. So let's just skip those 2 seasons, and let's just move on to season 9, because those 2 seasons, no saviors, means that there's basically no story in those seasons. Everyone is just happy and relaxing. That will be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye-bye!